Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm with my husband,
Jose.
and we want to take some time to answer some questions to help you all out about Black History Month. So, the first question is,
How did we choose our field? So initially our first business we started was a driving school. So we chose a driving school because we was both in education, so we was accustomed to teaching, and as well we was still working. So we couldn't just go scale all the way out and just go from working and teaching. So we needed something that worked well with our schedule. So the driving school worked with our schedule, and it embedded something that we enjoyed doing.
yeah, and so we started our driving school in 2017. It's located in Grand Prairie, Texas. It's been very successful so far, which has allowed us to invest money into other businesses that led to me starting my own counseling practice where I help Black women and women of color with mental health struggles.
And then going from there, I also started a financial literacy company where I'm teaching minorities how to trade in the stock market, how to start their own business as well, and just giving ideas on financial literacy.
People matter. When you are working with people that possibly work under you or also your customers, like people truly matter. A review on Google, people sharing information about your business, recommending your business really goes a long way in today's society. So we've learned that not only do we treat our customers well, we also treat our employees well because we want to make sure they want to continue to work with us and build our company with us. Do you want to add anything?
So I feel like one of our proudest accomplishments is when we first started the driving school, we was there all the time. Were there 7 days a week. If we wasn't at work at the school teaching, we was at the driving school teaching or doing driving lessons. So I feel like one of the biggest accomplishments was being able to grow our business to the point where we didn't have to work there as much. And then also leveraging that business to build other business. So for myself, I've been able to quit my job as a teacher to be able to work for my business and work for myself.
So when we first started our driving school, there was an older lady that helped us that's in East Dallas, close to kind of the Mesquite area. She also owns a driving school. She helped us so much with like really understanding the rules of driving schools, how to train teachers, and then also, of course, how to train students how to drive. So we spent a lot of time working with her just so that she would be able to teach us. Other than that, I would also say, like, when we first started a business, like, our friends were like a great resource to help us build. There were people we truly trusted. We always joke and say, like, our driving school was like our business baby because we had our driving school before we had any kids. And so we devoted so much time to our driving school. So we really, really wanted to make sure that people that were helping us were people who we knew we could trust and depend on. And they were definitely that. So having resources to people to help you is just a great attribute in business.
So I want to say one of the biggest advice would be as you're starting out as an entrepreneur is knowing that you're going to have lessons. And these lessons sometimes come at a price. You're not going to know everything jumping into it because you don't have the experience. But sometimes these lessons are going to cost you. Don't never say it's a loss. You always want to say that it's a lesson learned for you to continue to learn. And also you want to learn as much from those around you. So if you're able to network, anyone who's been in the business, anyone who's willing to give you knowledge, absorb as much of it as you can.
And I would say, don't stop. I mean, that is the truest testament. It's like, don't stop. A lot of people, like, they stop when they hit their first hiccup or road bump, but the true testament is like to continue to go, right? Once you have these lessons under your belt, you just go harder and then you keep going harder. But it is absolutely in your best interest just to not give up. Like, Don't give up. Processes weed out people. The harder something is, the less people you competing with, because most people just not about to go 100. Period.